Let's see if you can get the correct answer. Go ahead, stop the video, take out a sheet of paper, give it a shot. And if you have no idea as you're reading this problem what to do, then give it your best guess and let's see how close you got. All right. So I'm going to read this one out again to kind of make sense of it in my own brain. Let f be a polynomial function with integer coefficients such that f of square root of 3 is equal to 0. Which of the following statements is not necessarily true? Okay. So that means we don't know if it's going to be true. We don't have enough information. So let's take the statement that we do know is true and kind of go off of, all right, what is it we know from this statement? Okay. So we know that if f of square root of 3 is equal to 0, then x equals the square root of 3 is going to be a root of our polynomial. Right? So root of our polynomial. So root or a 0 of our polynomial f. We know that. The next thing we know, if we are given a 0, x equals square root of 3, then that tells us x equals x minus a square root of 3 is going to be a factor. Right? That is going to be our definition of the relationship between factors and zeros, right? If we know x equals 3 is a root or a 0, then we know x minus square root of 3 is a factor. And if we know that x minus the square root of 3 is a factor, then we know x plus the square root of 3 also has to be a factor, right? Because conjugate pairs have to exist. So we know this is a factor, and we know this is going to be a factor. And that's about all I got. So let's go through some answer choices and let's figure out what is it then we know is true and then figure out the ones that we're not so much sure. So x plus 3 is a factor. Yeah, I understand that one's true. X minus square root of 3 is a factor. Yep, I already know that's true. X equals square root of 3 is a root. Yes, we've defined that, right? That's like the definition. If you plug it in, like the remainder, if you plug it in, you get 0, then we know it's a 0 or a root of the factor or the factor theorem. So therefore, x equals square root of 3 is going to be a root. Now here is interesting one. X squared plus 3 is a factor of fx, or x squared minus 3 is a factor of fx. All right, I know what they're doing. So here's the way I look at this. 2 is a factor of 12. Agreed? 3 is a factor of 12. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is a factor of 12. Now this doesn't work for everything, right? But if you have these two factors and the product of those two factors is also going to give you a 12, right? Okay. Or the product of your smaller factors is also indeed going to give you, is also indeed going to be a factor. That works. So the reason why this is important is because if I take these two factors, x minus the square root of 3 and x plus the square root of 3, right? Where did these come from? Well, if I was to multiply these back down, they are going to give me a product of x squared minus 3, right? Negative square root of 3 times positive square root of 3 is going to be a negative square root of 3. That's how these factors came about, right? If I just really factor these down using the difference of two squares. So if these two are factors of this polynomial, then I know the product of them two is also going to be a factor, or at least I can generalize here that those two are going to be a factor of this polynomial, right? Because they're product of the two factors. The problem here is this one. X squared plus 3 is a factor of f of x. I'm not sure I can confirm that, because if I was to take x squared plus 3 as a factor and set it equal to 0, I get x squared equals a negative 3. And if I introduce the square root, I'm getting x equals plus or minus I square root of 3. I don't have enough information to confirm that that could be true for this polynomial, right? Based on this polynomial, I only know that that is going to be my root or my 0. So I can confirm that's a factor. I can confirm that's a factor. I can confirm that's a root. And I confirm the product of those two factors would also be a factor of that polynomial, right? I don't have enough information to know if plus or minus I squared of 3, it would be a factor of this polynomial. So therefore, this is going to be the statement that I know is not necessarily true. And if you want to see more videos just like this, check out the next video or check out my lessons of me going over all of this stuff in the description down below. Cheers.